ข่าวภาพภาษาอังกฤษนะคะใน NBT World BRIEF ค่ะเที่ยงวันนี้พบกับคุณแซนดี้ค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ Thank you for joining us for the midday edition of NBT World Brief on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Sandra Han Utsaha. His Majesty King Mama X and Her Majesty the Queen presided over the Buddhist funeral rites for Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother. Last evening at 7:14 p.m., Their Majesties drove from Amponsatan Throne Hall at Dusit Palace to Dusit Mahaprasad Throne Hall of the Grand Palace to perform the royal merit-making ceremony for the Queen Mother's funeral. Upon arrival, the King paid respects at the Queen Mother's bier, lighting incense and candles, and offered a two-tiered golden tray before the Buddha image for her birthday. His Majesty then proceeded to the main hall, offering incense and candles at the ceremonial altar before taking his seat. After the Buddhist rites concluded, His Majesty presented robes to senior monks and 8 participating monks. Both Their Majesties poured sacred water while the monks recited blessings. The Queen Mother's grand golden funeral urn was placed beneath the great white umbrella, surrounded by traditional ceremonial decorations. This marks the first time in Thai history that a Queen Mother has been honored with the highest royal funeral rites, equivalent to those of a monarch. Following the Royal Household Bureau's announcement allowing the public to pay respects, people from all walks of life, including government agencies and the private sector, have gathered nationwide to sign books of condolence for Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother. At Chiang Mai City Hall, provincial officials, government employees, and local residents took turns signing the condolence book before a portrait of Her Majesty, expressing their loyalty and gratitude for her lifelong dedication to the nation. The book is open for the public every working day from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. In Buriram, Prajop Jannuan, a 73-year-old silk weaving master and leader of the Ban Na Po silk weaving group, also paid tribute to the Queen Mother. She expressed deep appreciation for Her Majesty's support in promoting mulberry farming, silk cultivation, and weaving as sustainable livelihoods.
ได้ข่าวที่แรกก็รู้สึกใจหายค่ะใจหายแล้วก็ตกใจมากค่ะว่าไม่คิดว่าท่านจะจากพวกเราไปเร็วถึงขนาดนี้ค่ะเพราะท่านมีพระคุณต่อราษฎรอำเภอเราให้ได้อยู่ดีกินดีแล้วก็มีงานให้ทำได้ส่งลูกเรียนหนังสือได้รับราชการกันเกือบทุกครัวเรือนก็รู้สึกซาบซึ้งในพระมหากรุณาธิคุณของท่านเป็นอย่างมากค่ะ
Mathurot Wongta said Her Majesty's encouragement helped improve villagers' income and quality of life. The Queen's personal patronage of their woven silk inspired pride and prosperity among the community. Prime Minister and Interior Minister Anutin Tangwiragun has reaffirmed that Thailand will not reopen its border with Cambodia on November 1st as rumored. He stressed that Cambodia must first comply with 4 key conditions, including removing heavy weapons, clearing landmines, and resolving online scammer issues before any reopening is considered. Prime Minister Anutin said the recent joint declaration signed with Cambodia, witnessed by U.S. President Donald Trump and Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim as ASEAN chair, did not include any agreement to reopen the border. Instead, it outlined the responsibilities each country must fulfill, with Cambodia required to meet all 4 commitments first.
นะครับแต่ส่วนเรื่องของการฟื้นฟูความสัมพันธ์ทางการทูตหรือเรื่องของการเปิดด่านนั้นเนี่ยยังอยู่ในลำดับท้ายๆสิ่งเหล่านั้นจะเกิดขึ้นได้ก็ต่อเมื่อฝ่ายไทยได้ประเมินแล้วก็มีความเชื่อมั่นว่าความเป็นภัยของประเทศกัมพูชาต่อความมั่นคงของประเทศไทยเนี่ยมันลดลงไปอยู่ในระดับที่ ไม่มีความเป็นภัยเกิดขึ้นแล้วเราถึงจะมาเริ่มฟื้นฟูสิ่งเหล่านั้น
The Prime Minister noted that Cambodia's initial step to withdraw heavy weapons from border areas is a positive sign, as it aligns with the agreed framework to ensure security and proper management of disputed zones such as Ban Nong Tan and Ban Nong Ya Keo. Meanwhile, the First Army Region clarified that no orders have been issued to reopen the Ban Khao Din permanent checkpoint in Sa Kaeo Province. The Borapha Task Force continues landmine clearance operations with the Thailand Mine Action Center, or TMAC, securing over 11,000 square meters of land in the Nong Tan area. The government spokesperson clarified that Prime Minister and Interior Minister Anutin Chanvirakul did not say that Thailand had intruded into Cambodian territory, but merely made a comparison to illustrate fair border management. Government spokesperson Siripong Angkasakul-Kiat addressed a misunderstanding regarding the Prime Minister's earlier remarks, noting that there are overlapping areas along the border, some where Cambodia has encroached into Thai territory, and others where Thailand extends into Cambodian land. He explained this in the context of the joint declaration signed between Thailand and Cambodia in Kuala Lumpur on October 26th, which outlines the responsibilities each country must uphold along the border. He clarified that the Prime Minister's reference to Thai territory overlapping into Cambodia was only a comparison made while explaining the fair and balanced approach required for managing disputed border areas under the agreement's fourth point. Siripong emphasized that the Prime Minister was discussing the principle of equitable border administration, not pointing to any specific location or acknowledging any Thai intrusion, and that all resolutions must be based on facts and fairness. The Secretary General of the Thai Council of State, Bakon Ninparapan, has addressed public concerns over the recently signed rare earth MOU between Thailand and the United States, amid fears it could create legal obligations or give the U.S. leverage over Thailand. Bakon emphasized that the Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU, is not legally binding under international law and is not considered a treaty under Thailand's constitution. He explained that the agreement was carefully reviewed in a special cabinet meeting and thoroughly examined by the Foreign Ministry to ensure proper wording and alignment with international relations.
เรียบร้อยแล้วครับดูกันละเอียดทางกระทรวงการต่างประเทศก็กรุณาช่วยดูให้ถ้อยคำแล้วก็เราก็ดูกันในแง่ของกฎหมายแล้วก็ในแง่ของความสัมพันธ์ระหว่างประเทศก็ดูกันครบอยู่
The MOU is designed as a cooperative framework allowing both sides to work together on rare earth development while following their respective domestic laws. Bakon noted that the agreement includes reciprocal opportunities and does not obligate either country to act unilaterally. He added that any concerns raised would be taken into account in practice, and the MOU contains provisions for termination if either side chooses. That wraps up our midday edition of NBT World Brief. Stay updated with the latest developments on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, I'm Sandra Han Utsaha. สวัสดีค่ะ